Having $166,000 of non-mortgage debt was incredibly stressful and overwhelming. I'm excited to share with you how, as a married couple, we were able to get on the same page in order to get out of $166,000 of non-mortgage debt. So if you're married and struggling to align your financial goals together, by the end of this video, you'll have tips on how to dream, communicate, and work hard together. So let's dive in. So the first thing that we did was to dream together as a couple as to how we wanted our future family to look like, or what we wanted for our family and what we dreamed it would be like. So what we did was take walks, go out and get coffee, hang out on the couch together, and also take a drive and talk about what we would like our future to look like together as a family. The second thing we did was to look at reality. We took a look at how much was coming into our bank account, how much was going out, what our behavior was around finances, and what we needed to do in order to realistically move forward and gain momentum in our personal finances. The third thing we did was being willing to communicate with one another. For some, finances can be a simple conversation with one another. For others, it can be extremely difficult and frustrating. Regardless, we made a decision to communicate with one another and to not give up this fight to move forward in our personal finances, which meant that we really had to communicate well with one another. We found out that personal finances is a journey, and we had to learn how to communicate through peaceful conversations and also very difficult conversations. Fourth thing that we did was listen. Although I love spreadsheets and I think budgeting is amazing, I definitely needed to listen to my wife. Her thoughts, her vision, her desires for our family, things that she wanted to spend on throughout the month or even splurge on in any given week were very important for me to hear. Throughout this process, it was very important for us to listen to one another as to why something in the spreadsheet or something we wanted to attain was important to us. It's so easy to dismiss each other because you're stuck on a certain figure in the spreadsheet. However, listening to one another and wrestling through it until you find peace is worth it. Now, because I love spreadsheets doesn't mean that I get to do whatever I want with the spreadsheet. Listening to my wife's perspective has been essential to how I lead our family. And number 5, why are you doing this? For us, we had to define why we want to focus on personal finances. For us, the debt was overwhelming and stressful. We wanted to get out of debt. We saw how much money we were putting towards the debt and not to our future. So we definitely wanted to stop that and as quickly as possible in order to move forward into our future. My wife's goal has been to be a stay-at-home mom, and being able to nurture our kids and care for them has been such a blessing to her. So getting out of debt was definitely important for us. Another thing was homeschooling our children. Now, with the amount of debt that we had, that was definitely not possible before having kids. But thankfully, that now that we have children and we're out of debt, we are able to homeschool our children. And again, it's just been a huge blessing for us. Another thing we wanted to do is to utilize the excess funds in order to open up a business. Now for us, we opened up a design agency, and it's been an incredible journey. It's been super fun, and I've been able to pivot into a different space. I'm still a school psychologist. However, I've added another skill set in design, and it's been a blessing. It's been a lot of work. However, throughout this process, I've learned how important it has been to invest in myself, and being able to learn design and build a business has been just a fun adventure for us. When we defined our why, it helped me to identify what I needed to do in order to accomplish our goals. This helped me to see that when getting up really early in the morning or staying up really late working on a project, our why as a family helped me to be focused and to trust the system that we have put in place and submitted to in order to gain momentum in our personal finances. So, question of the day. Let me know in the comments section which one of these you're going to work on today. If you have a specific question you want answered, let me know in the comments. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.